Hi everyone, my name is Kelly Kalowski and welcome to KYP. So recently a white poet pretended to be Asian in order to get his poetry published. Michael Hudson, a Caucasian poet from Indiana, tried 40 times to get it published under his own name without success. So then he tried something different. He tried to be Chinese. Indiana poet Michael Hudson decided to become Yi-fen, a name he just randomly made up, in an effort to boost his chances of publication. Sure enough, it worked. His poem was called, you ready? The Bees, the Flowers, Jesus, Ancient Tigers, Poseidon, Adam and Eve. Now that's a mouthful. It was accepted for publication in the prestigious anthology Best American Poetry. Hudson was thrilled until he told the editor he wasn't Chow. Well, not exactly, and he definitely wasn't Chinese. The editor went, what? But by that time, it was too late. When the controversy broke, the literary community went nuts, and many people were calling this a case of colonial theft and even yellowface. Yellowface is a type of theatrical makeup that white theater actors back in the old days used to put on to portray Asian people. It looks like this. Wait, is that supposed to be me? It's understandable why people are mad. It's now 2016, and even though we've been through so much, American literature is still shockingly white. In New York, the capital of publishing, almost 70% of New Yorkers are people of color, yet studies show that the books reviewed by the New York Times are predominantly by white authors. In 2011, over 90% were by white authors, and this past summer, the percentage of books on their reading list by white authors? 100%. Even fewer are about or written by Asian Americans. And because there's so few of us in mainstream literature these days, when the editors of the poetry anthology saw the name Yi-fen, they immediately went, whoa. The editor said, quote, I wondered about the life story of a Chinese American poet who would feel compelled to write a poem like this. So I tossed the poem into the maybe pile and then into the yes pile. End quote. Now, writing under a pen name is not uncommon. Throughout history, many female writers, including Charlotte Bronte, at one point wrote under a male name, but that's because they were in the minority. Whereas in this case, Michael Hudson was clearly in the majority, pretending to be in the minority. Now, on the internet, creating an alter ego is something that happens all the time, and it's called sock puppetry. There are two types of sock puppets. Type A is when you create a new persona because you think your new persona will grab a lot more attention and sympathy than you would. That was the case with Tom McMaster, an American PhD student at the University of Edinburgh who had many views on the Middle East and wanted to blog about it. He thought he'd get a lot more clicks blogging about it as someone living in Damascus. Better yet, as a gay girl living in Damascus. The blog exploded. Everyone started reading Gay Girl in Damascus. The Guardian dubbed her the unlikely hero of revolt in a conservative country. Unfortunately, the blog soon got so big that the puppet master, I love that his name is McMaster, panicked. There was only one thing to do: kill the sock puppet. McMaster decided to stage a kidnapping of Gay Girl. Unfortunately, that just ended up getting her more attention. The Guardian, the New York Times, CNN, Fox News all reported the kidnapping as an actual event. That's when the truth came out, that all along it was just McMaster sitting in his house in Scotland, nowhere near Damascus. People were outraged. They turned to McMaster and said stuff like, I thought you were a girl! I thought you were gay! McMaster got online and apologized, saying he never expected the blog to get so out of hand. And then, as far as we know, he went back to being himself. The other type of sock puppetry, type B, is when you create online personas to agree with your real online persona. Those are the people who create fake profiles on Amazon so they can write reviews of how great their book is. This book is so good. It completely changed my life, I swear. You have to read it. It solved all my problems, even like problems I didn't even know I had. It's amazing. Now you're probably thinking, stop, that doesn't happen. Who does that? A lot of people. According to Bing Liu, a computer scientist who studies Amazon reviews, 1/3 of reviews on the internet are fake. 1/3! Now, before you say we should go ahead and ban all sock puppetry, I just like to point out that one of the beauties of the internet is the ability to stay anonymous. Sock puppetry is central to that, the freedom to have an alias to protect your identity or your privacy. Like me, for instance. Confession! Whenever I'm trying to sell used furniture or old clothes on Facebook, I don't use Kelly Yang. Are you kidding? I don't want people knowing that I own Peppa Pig pajamas. I use Shelly Yang. Which brings us back to the question of Michael Hudson. Is it at all possible that what he did was an innocent mistake? What do you think about writers who change their pen names just so they can up their chances of getting published? Send us your thoughts and comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Until next time, I'm Kelly Yang, signing off in Hong Kong. Thanks for watching KYP. Hey guys, respond to us with a video of your own. Paste the URL in the comments below. If we like your video, we'll put it up on our channel.